Hi guys, after reading the accommodations module, I thought it would be important to talk about the three challenge questions that they provided at the beginning, which was what is RTI, how will teachers initially identify struggling readers, and how will teachers determine which students need more intensive instruction. As we know, RTI is a multi-tier approach that helps students who have been screened and they seem to be struggling, and we want to catch them before they fall too far behind. Instead of what was historically done, the wait to fail model, which really does a disservice, and by the time students are referred for special education services, they're very, very far behind. This uh, RTI, which is a response to intervention, is very important because research shows that reading performance at the end of first grade is a good indicator of where students will be in third and fourth grade. So if they begin to fall behind at first grade, more than likely by third and fourth grade, they'll be way below average. In my firsthand experience, actually, in my clinicals right now, I'm teaching third and fourth graders the alphabet. So as you can see, the RTI model wasn't implemented very well because at this point they should be receiving really intense intervention, and they are in special education services at this point. So whatever they did, whatever they were doing wasn't effective. So the next thing I want to talk about is how will teachers identify struggling readers. So the text talked about universal screening. The entire classroom is assessed, and they cast this wide net to see if they can pick up any students that are struggling. The frequency of these tests can be done between 1 and 3 times per year. The first time always done at the beginning of the year to see where students are at, and then other little benchmarks throughout the year. The last test really is done, even though the year is over, to see if what they have been doing has been working and what they can do next year. Then finally, how do teachers identify students that need more intensive instruction? Some students may not respond to the tier 1 interventions, and in that case, after trying it and collecting data and realizing that it's not effective, they will move into tier 2, which is a little bit more intense. They would be working individually or with no more than 4 other students, doing intervention strategies to help their reading or whatever skill they're working on. And it's more targeted instruction. They will continue to do this over a minimum of 10 weeks, and all along this time, school personnel will collect data to really assess whether these interventions are working or they need even more intense instruction. So the use of criteria, which was looking at how the students were responding to the interventions and their performance levels, was seen to be the most reliable means of determining whether the intervention was working. And that is all I have for you. Thank you for listening. Bye now.